Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Lakers' Anthony Davis offers cryptic response on LeBron James' absence. Anthony Davis's 23-point and 11-rebound double-double game was not enough to lift the limping Los Angeles Lakers as they fell anew to the Minnesota Timberwolves 97-87 on Friday, December 13, on the road. But the bigger story remains the continued absence of Lakers superstar LeBron James, which has been shrouded with mystery. Before the game, Lakers coach J.J. Redick answered with no, without offering further details when reporters asked if he knew when James would rejoin the team. Redick earlier labeled the mysterious disappearance of James as an excused absence for personal reasons after he looked gassed on the Lakers' 4-game road trip. Davis, who is James' closest teammate, also was tight-lipped on the matter. He didn't offer any update even when a reporter creatively asked about his co-star's mysterious absence without directly asking the elephant in the room. "I know LeBron's been away from the team early this week, as he's dealing with the foot stuff, but this period, 3 games in 2 weeks basically, is a little bit of a reset. Have you spoken to him about the kind of tone that you guys as stakeholders need to set in this stretch? Does it feel like an opportunity for you two specifically to kind of put your stamp on things?" the reporter asked Davis. "I haven't talked to him about any of that," Davis nonchalantly replied after the Lakers' second straight loss to the Timberwolves in 11 days. The Lakers have now lost 8 of their last 11 games, including 4 of their last 5. They have split the last 2 games without James. James' latest absence from the Lakers lineup has raised a few eyebrows as the team has usually labeled it as ex-injury or injury maintenance, load management. It is the first time that they used personal reasons and an excused absence. While this ploy could be to avoid getting fined under the NBA's player participation policy, the league's effort to curb load management, the timing also came after trade speculations began to dominate the TV chatter. It all started when longtime NBA commentator and former sports columnist Michael Wilbon suggested on the December 7 episode of NBA Today that the Golden State Warriors should revisit their trade interest in James. The Warriors were rebuffed last February at the trade deadline in their attempt to pair James and Stephen Curry. But Wilbon's ESPN colleague and James' former teammate Kendrick Perkins backed up Wilbon's suggestion by claiming the Lakers superstar camp won't oppose a trade this time around. "My sources tell me that if LeBron James at any point comes out and says that he wants to be traded or he wants to entertain it, they're going to entertain it," said ESPN's Kendrick Perkins on NBA Today. Lakers can officially trade for missing piece whose postseason dreams ended early. The date the Los Angeles Lakers have been waiting for has finally arrived. After months of anticipation, December 15 has rolled around, meaning players signed during the 2024 period of free agency are now eligible to be traded. In turn, the stars have aligned for the Lakers to finally execute a trade for the player many have been waiting for, Washington Wizards center Jonas Valanciunas. The Lakers were reportedly interested in signing Valanciunas over the summer, with LeBron James vouching for him as a target in free agency. Unfortunately, he signed with the Washington Wizards on a 3-year, $30.295 million deal. According to Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype, the Lakers remain interested in acquiring Valanciunas via trade during the 2024-25 regular season. The Los Angeles Lakers are among the teams with the most diligent interest in trying to acquire Valanciunas, league sources told Hoops Hype. After months of interest, the restrictions have been lifted and the Lakers can finally execute the trade that could transform their season. Valanciunas, 32, is widely regarded as one of the best post players in the NBA. He throws his 6 feet 11 inches and 265-pound frame around with brutal physicality, backing opponents down and utilizing his dynamic skill set to finish over either shoulder. Valanciunas has also made a career out of dominating the boards, boasting career averages of 18.7 points, 13.2 rebounds, and 3.9 offensive boards per 36 minutes. Those abilities make Valanciunas the exact player the Lakers have needed at the center position. they're struggling mightily to crash the boards and keep opponents off of them, ranking number 22 in second chance points and number 26 in second chance points allowed. Anthony Davis is one of the best big men in the NBA, but with lackluster depth beyond him, it's fallen entirely on him to anchor the interior, a flaw Valanciunas would directly address. Offensively, the Lakers would benefit immensely from having a post player who can score easy buckets when other players' shots aren't falling. That's especially true when the stars are off the court, as the Lakers' second unit has been far below par. Thus far in 2024-25, the Lakers rank number 29 in the NBA in bench scoring, making Valanciunas' steady offensive hand a potentially invaluable addition. It's plausible that Valanciunas would start in Los Angeles, thus moving one of Rui Hachimura or Dalton Knecht to the second unit. In either scenario, the bench would be landing a productive scoring threat who can potentially complement D'Angelo Russell and generate consistent offense. The Lakers will need to convince the Wizards that a trade is mutually beneficial, but if they pull off a move for Valanciunas, the entire tone of the season would change. Lakers add star Trey Young in massive new blockbuster trade proposal. The Los Angeles Lakers are enduring their worst stretch of the 2024-25 season, having dropped 8 of their last 11 games. With the team struggling to stay competitive, there's no denying that the Lakers are in desperate need of a significant trade to turn their fortunes around. For a team with championship aspirations, and an increasingly narrow window to achieve them, a bold move could make the difference between another early postseason exit and a deep playoff run. This potential trade could be the shakeup the Lakers need to maximize their slim championship window while LeBron James and Anthony Davis are still leading the charge. In this scenario, the Lakers send out 3 of their key depth pieces and a 2027 first-round pick in exchange for Atlanta Hawks star guard Trey Young. The idea of Young joining the Lakers has lingered in trade rumors for some time, and this deal could finally bring the dynamic playmaker to Los Angeles. Lakers receive, Trey Young. Hawks receive, D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, and a 2027 first-round pick. Young, a 3-time All-Star, is having another strong season. He's currently averaging 21.0 points, a league-leading 12.2 assists, 3.9 rebounds, and 1.3 steals per game, though his shooting splits, 38% from the field and 30% from 3, leave room for improvement. Even so, Young would instantly give the Lakers a significant boost as a primary playmaker and scoring threat. His ability to create offense both for himself and his teammates would complement James and Davis, forming a formidable Big Three in Los Angeles. Young's court vision and range make him a threat from virtually anywhere on the floor, and his arrival would solidify the Lakers as contenders in a highly competitive Western Conference. Now, LA's defense wouldn't improve, but it can't be any worse than what they have currently. For the Lakers, the outgoing players, while valuable, haven't lived up to expectations this season. Vincent, sidelined by injuries for much of his tenure in LA, has been underwhelming when available and hasn't justified the contract he signed in the summer of 2023. And you, fan? What do you think of the situation of Trey Young? Leave your opinion in the comments.